Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Empire Total War campaign. We're playing as Prussia. We are playing as Prussia, it's just we had a revolution, so we're actually now the Prussian Republic rather than the Prussian Empire. And this is the last territory of the Corsicans, the Genoese rather. And we've got loads of troops we're facing here. It's almost like 4,000 against 2.5, which is why it gives them the benefit here, but they're mainly all rubbish to be honest. We just need some decent terrain and we can really take them on. They've got some cav. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provincials, 7 provincial cavalry, 8 provincial cavalry. So we need to take some steps against cavalry, but other than that, I think we'll be fine. We won't get any battlefield fortification. We won't get any cheval de frise or the offences against horses. But I think that as all our troops can form square against gendarmerie, we're going to be fine. They're not high quality troops at all. We just need to make sure we close rapidly with their conscripts. They've got poor morale. We don't want to get into a firefight with them if we can avoid it. We need to use our cavalry and go for like classic hammer and anvil tactics if we can. You really cannot afford to engage in a shootout with these guys. You'll be taking losses that you don't need to. Okay, pretty damn flat actually. Doesn't really give us much advantage. We're still going to set up a long way back. Slight hill here. Pretty much flat, isn't it? He's got cav, quite a lot of cav, but poor quality. So we need to take good steps to protect our artillery. One of those will be to actually set up behind here. Being that these are howitzers, we can fire over the buildings, I think. Same token, we can maybe set up a bit of a fortification over here with a brigade. So maybe take advantage of the ground. Set up along this road. Let's just anchor the troops over here. And right, okay. Actually, I don't have much infantry, do I? Well, I say not much. I've got a high proportion of cav, which is probably exactly the kind of army you need to fight these guys. How are we going to do this? We're going to set up between these two groups of buildings. Like that. That's good. Final brigade is going to set up in the town, I think. I'm going to try and blockade them in the town if we can. A bit behind the... Right, what we're going to do here, we're going to put in 2 guys just here. And we'll put the 3rd kind of in front of this building if we can get them in front. Come on. This is why I don't like deploying in towns. Whoa. Where are you going? Let's go there then. Let's go here then. I can probably move my guys. These guys here. I'll just move them along a bit. There we go. I like that. That's good. Right. Okay. I say didn't have any artillery, so our cavalry are mainly going to be used for attacking once they're engaged, or moving along the right line rather. Form up these into quite a heavy brigade. Got the light brigade over on our right side, because he's going to have a lot of troops. He's going to have a whole mass of troops. He's going to be able to certainly match the length of our line. Let's put our general here, because again it tends to be a bit of an object of desire for the AI. It will tend to move towards that. So we need to group up these guys as well. Actually, put them into a brigade. Did I miss them? I missed one of them, didn't I? There we go. Right, so I've got complete control. Ready to roll. Now it's going to take them ages to come over. A bit scary. We've got good troops here. They haven't got much in the way of experience, but they're good basic troops. Right, heavy brigade over onto the flank. Got plenty of woodland here to protect us. Yeah, I haven't gone with any. We're not going to get into melee with these guys, so we're not worried about their melee stats at all. It's really just going to be the fact there's like 250 guys in each unit, and they're going to cause us problems. I don't really want to use my cav against his cav, to be honest. I really want to try and... Wow, that was a good shot. That was excellent, actually. It's almost got 2 units out of the way almost straight away. Let's try the next volley over here, next barrage. I'm just going to move these light cav around slightly. Their charge is going to be interfered with by the... oh, I don't know. We could be subject to a charge by them, actually. In fact, we are going to be. Let's move back. Let's move back to here, actually. Okay, he probably throw his cavalry forward first, which is fine with us. I'm just going to move these guys around slightly. I would like to try and hide these guys if I can. Don't think they particularly hide very well, to be honest. Looks like the action's going in over here. Do we need to form square? See if we can get a volley in first. Okay, let's go into square. Let's get these guys to attack here. Let's draw these guys onto the square. Hopefully they'll come straight on. Losing slightly, so we're probably going to lose quite a lot of hussars here unless we throw in these guys. Got some more cav coming in. Let's get one volley off. Gonna have to watch over on our right as well. Losing slightly. I think we're going to pull our cav out actually. Oh. Full square now. That's all good stuff. Full square. We're just about... oh, actually he's gone. He's absolutely gone. We don't need to form square, I don't think. Let's go back out. Okay, this is going alright, I think. Didn't manage to get those guys out. They didn't seem to do what they wanted to do, really. Need to protect our artillery, you see. I'm worried about outflanking possibilities. Okay, where's the artillery firing? I need to get control of that. These guys are going to start firing on us soon, although they won't be able to hit us very well, because we're actually behind the rise in the hill. What has he got here? Militia, we're going to charge them. This is where we start doing the... let's focus our artillery on the centre of their line. Okay, slight worry over here, so we've got quite a lot of guys coming through. These 2 squares are supporting each other, of course. Let's counter them with an attack. The more we kill of these guys here, the better, of course. We need to be aware that there's more troops coming in. I cannot form square, of course. Shattered, so not worried about them. Let's go that way. They're shattered, let's pull out. We suffer some more damage, let's drag them along the line so these guys can fire at them. Save these guys, make them run. Okay, that's all going okay, actually it's going very well. Let's get the artillery on these guys who are starting to fire on us. And let's bring these guys in to do their business. be out of square now because we obviously quartered our firepower whilst we're in square. That's the trick actually with cav. You charge your cav in, they form square, then you get your infantry to attack, or particularly your artillery is the way to do it tactically. That's the best way to do it. I'm going to take these out of automatic fire for the moment. I'll put those out. Front and back. Charge. Let's charge in here and just finish off these cav. He's down a hill, so I'm not sure we can get him, to be honest. We need to get do another charge down here. We've got 2 regiments in. I'll keep 1 regiment here to get these guys out. One square. Artillery going on these guys who are standing. Let's draw these back. I'm going to take refuge in the town. He's got more cavalry coming forward, so we've got to do the same as we just did basically. Draw them onto our squares. Let's just retreat through this unit. We won't form square yet. Don't need to. Let's keep the artillery going. Try and shatter the units that are firing on us. Let's throw these guys in. Wavering, broken, done. Okay, back out of square. Okay, that's fine. The cuirassiers are doing well on that wing, to be honest. Square. Oh, they've just stopped. That's good. I think we've lost this unit now. Let's form up behind to protect give a flank guard to our artillery. Do we need to go into square, or are we going to be able to rout them? I think we're just going to be able to rout them actually. We're doing well actually, very well. Consider how many of the troops they had. Okay. Form up in this woodland. In fact, we're going to throw these guys forwards actually. Artillery, 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 they're firing on my cav. Okay, I think this is going alright. I really want to be just volleying. I want to really get these heavy cavalry to just attack right across the line. Not really good to do a frontal attack, but perhaps we can get some artillery on them before we actually get the attack in. They don't have fire by rank, of course. We've got more units coming in. This is going to be a bit of an attritional battle, this one. Throw these guys in tired at the moment. We're going to save them for the moment on that wing. Okay, good. The artillery is doing a very good job actually. Let's hit these guys. Wavering. Please, artillery, do as you're told. Don't target where my guards are. We're going to have to pull out there because we're actually getting hits now from our own artillery. Even though I did say to actually... That's taken out a lot of our guys actually. Very annoying. Okay, let's bring this regiment up to here. Bring this regiment round to here. Provide a flank guard. We're just going to get individual units coming in now. To be honest, now we've had the original attack. It's been repulsed. We're just going to come in individually. These guys are actually quite well placed to move forwards. See if the artillery can do a good job on these guys. Going to move up. Okay, this is all going very well actually. Consider how many men, they outnumbered us 2 to 1. Fire on guys that are running away, fire on these guys. Do as you're told. Come on. These guys should be able to give them a volley fairly soon. Plus these guys getting a flank attack on them. And the buildings are going to interfere a little bit, I think. Let's move forward a bit. Okay, we're in the woods, which is good. Yeah, they're gone. Right, let's get the artillery on this unit. Yeah, definitely this unit, I think. They're brave men, but it's a bit sad to see them sent back. They're wicked, aren't they? These carcass shots are just evil. Now he's about to get some volleys from these guys as well now. Right, he should be sent back in good order, as is that one. A bit worried about this unit. Let's hit him with some artillery. Yeah, I think that was friendly fire that really did our cavalry. Probably lost at least 30-40 guys there. Friendly fire. Okay, let's... Wow, look at that. That's practically a whole regiment there that got destroyed. I think probably like 90 odd guys. A bit desultory, their fire. I think we can stand a firefight from 96 guys. We must be doing heavy damage to them. We've really got these guys running yet, haven't we? Let's bring these two regiments up, flank them. Bring these guys forward. We just can't, they're not actually in range, that's the problem at the moment. So if we run these guys, we should be able to hit them with enough firepower to get them to run. They're almost going, but not quite. I think another barrage of artillery will do it, and then we'll shift our artillery onto this unit. Still got to take the fortress, of course, that lies behind these guys. It lies over these hills here, I think. Actually, probably over these hills. Okay, that's done. I think that that firepower brought to bear on them was good. In that case, what we're going to do is start chasing people down. So, for the simple reason that the more they escape, the more means that we're going to have to fight them again, basically. What is he doing here? I think he's going to come round behind us. I think that's what the intention is. Take up a flank guard. He's definitely moving right the way around us. Darthmod certainly did a good job on the AI. Let's run. Right, to form square actually. He's almost gone actually, this guy. I think I might turn my artillery off. Yeah, let's turn the artillery off. Battle's over. Let's continue, because we're going to send our light cav against these guys. And then let's speed things up. And we're done. So we took heavy losses, but it was always going to be like that, to be honest. What I'm looking to do here is to try and run down as many as possible of their troops. Gosh, that was the only real error I made in that battle, I think. I may have made more than this, actually, possibly. Was this. I mean, we charged head on that unit and then we dropped a load of carcass shot on top of these guys, and it's basically a regiment of guys he destroyed. You see these, this is the residue of what's left. There are 3 regiments of cuirassiers, and basically we destroyed probably a regiment of them. It's amazing how you see these regiments, they're just fallen literally in the rows. It's a bit like these pictures of the American Civil War that you see from the 1860s, where whole regiments have just fallen in rows. I mean, another regiment here, regiment there. Okay, we got them yet. There's one guy. Come on, there's one guy. Kill him. Oh, come on. Well, there's 2 or 3 of them, so pathfinding is a bit screwed up. Right, we'll end this. There's only one guy. Close victory. Was it? Mainly due to their numbers, I think. So they did outnumber us by quite a few, but they weren't good quality at all. We lost 600, they lost 3,400. That's pretty good. Okay, no, we're not going to give them peace. We're pretty broken down though. I mean, I don't know whether you can actually take it straight away. You might have to besiege, so you can get a turn in of replenishment. You can see from the mini-map we've pretty much got control. Baghdad is besieged. Oh yes, I know about that. Let's go back to what we were just dealing with. I say, those of you who have been keeping up will know that we're now the Republic. Let's go through these. New Mexico captured. Pueblo nations destroyed. 2 units in Poland. Why is that? What are we doing here? I think we're putting together another army, that's why. Speed things up. Okay, are we building artillery here? I hope so. We're not. Oh, that's okay, because we've got that there. So let's move all these guys in. The reason I made 1 too many troops there, that's weird, that's very remiss of me. Well, we'll stick him back in there for the moment. He's coming down here. What we're doing, we're positioning ready to attack the Russians. That's what we're doing at the moment. And I think the major part of this is to go here. We'll get all the Europe stuff done first. And here. This guy's heading down towards Cormy. That's going to take 3 turns. That's the longest bit, I think. Got 1 ship to pick these guys up, so we need to send another ship round actually. Construction report. These are all good. Mention dispatches. In general, new town. Let's do this then. Let's do that. We'll just get these out of the way and then we'll head back. Come with the military stuff, which is the interesting stuff, of course. Yeah, basically we're moving to attack the Russians. I think they have no inkling that we're going to do this. I'm pretty certain. It's going to come as a surprise to them. Okay, so that's alright. We've got enough to take out this now, I think. Enough to take out that, enough to take out that. When this army gets down to here, I'm sure we'll have enough troops to do that. We've got to really do it in one go. That's the secret of all these things. Okay, so I think we've got another territory out here still, haven't we? So we need to go to here, and we need this army to go to here. Some of these battles are going to be very close actually. We'll keep the 2 here to take out Moscow. Has it got walls? I don't think it has. It doesn't have a fortress rather. We'll make sure we get that. That's fine. I don't think he's going to have much here. He's not going to have a stack or something here. What do we got here? Half a stack, but by the time they get in there, with the, that's only going to be about 15 troops. Here is fine, we've got no problem here. Again, I don't think we'd have a problem taking this out. Nor here, I think that would be fine. That obviously would be fine there. This would be fine. So we need an army to take out Yerevan. Okay. We're at war with the Persians. But it looks as if the Russians are going to take this out by the looks of it. So it's another territory we've got to take. Let's move down to here. I'm kind of inclined to leave the Persians at war with us until we've sorted out the Russians, to be honest. I think they're going to take this city, so we need to head this way. I think we're going to fight this probably in the next turn. We'll come out and attack them. But what we're going to do first is make sure we've moved all our guys around. These guys, I think we can probably do a... They're not going to get any stronger, are they? So what we're going to do, maybe go up to this mountain, right on top, and we're going to replenish. I don't think he's going to be able to recruit any troops, is what I'm saying. He's got a stack there, basically, I think. If he attacks me again, we're right on top, so we should be able to defend that okay. Let's move the ship over to here. So we can pick up this army once it's done. Got a whole fleet here. I don't know, that's a bit overkill, to be honest. Probably don't need all that there. Want to take out Knights of St. John at some stage. Maybe we'll do that with this army once it's finished here. Still positioning ourselves to attack the Russians. This could be slightly problematical. What is he going to have here? It's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 against them, so that will be fine. I think we could take them on. I think we're moving all of our spies down here so they can be picked up and taken off to India. That'll be the place we're going to head to next. Yeah, we're just coming to protect you. Honestly, we're not coming to attack you. It's really not going to happen. Yeah, we're going to assume that they're going to take out Yerevan. I can't see them not taking out Yerevan. Not Yerevan, what is it? Adrian Privlov? Is that right? No, it's not that. Azerbaijan. They're going to take out Azerbaijan, I'm sure they will. So we'll need another stack. Take out Yerevan with that stack. Take out Tbilisi with that stack. Okay. Right, so we need to attack here. We'll come back to that. Got pots of money, of course. Loads and loads of money. Got the Russian fleet there we need to take out. Plus these guys. We're fine. We've got plenty of ships to do that. Okay, that's all gone okay, I think, in Europe. There's nothing else we want to do. What kind of money are we getting in now? Trade will disappear. 64,000. So we're only going to be getting about 40,000 a turn, which is fine. I say, I think during the relocation of guys, we'll probably, when we move our armies over towards India, we'll do some 2 or 3 turns of building up our economy. I think I was going to put a ship over here, wasn't I, to collect these guys eventually when they come back. So I've only got one at the moment. Just build a really cheap ship and just get it round to, where's the best place to build it so it can reach there quite quickly. Let's build fourth rate and just send it round 2 turns and get them to pick up. Okay, I'm thinking longer term, once the army has dealt with the situation in Quomi, they'll come back towards Archangel to be picked up. Okay, so we will do the Baghdad thing in a moment. Over here, just to show what's going on, got plenty of ships. There's a major fleet here, and we've got another one up here. It looks as if it's actually commanded by Nelson, which is weird. Okay, he's working under an alias. Got their fleet blocked up here, and he's got an army here. I don't know, he's threatening something, I don't know quite what. I think my spy is moving down. Let's look at this city next. Yeah, I don't think he's got much to trouble us, to be honest. I will have to go towards Azerbaijan, as I've said. We'll just keep this here actually to monitor what's going on. There's an agent there. Has he blown something up? Clearances. Well, we'll repair it so he can blow it up again if he wants to. Right, North America. Ah, yes, I think we had a... Did we have a fight up here? It was a very close run thing, I think. Can we actually do anything here? Get rid of them? Oh, gosh, we're going to lose that. So we need to besiege, and we need to repair if we can. Yeah, this was very close. We nearly lost this, and I think they've got another residue of troops over here, so this could be quite awkward. In fact, what I'm going to do is this. We're going to retreat, and we're going to send up another army. I've decided to do that even before... Okay, what have we got here? These guys come out? Probably not. Let's just have a look. 11, gosh. Well, we can exempt it because we're getting like 1100 or something from it, so let's see what we can move back in. Not going to be able to move many guys up there. Boom, so that's fine. So we can move these guys on board. Let's go here. Here. And then we're going to move up towards here. We need to get these guys ashore so they can replenish. There aren't really any fleets I need to worry about in this area, to be honest. Okay, so these guys will replenish, and then we've got these guys who can help, and we'll take these out. Right. Okay. So I think the Iroquois are done, I think. They really are. We weren't going to do much there, were we, to replace that? Let's build that. That. I think we're just going to keep this guy here. Ready to take these guys out when we can. Fully repaired. Oh, this is, I think Huron Wyandots are actually allies of the Russians, as far as I'm aware. Huron Wyandot. Yeah, they're only allies of the Russians. Well, I think we're going to risk this. We're going to attack them and see if the Russians will stick with them. They probably won't. If they do, we're in trouble, because we will need to quickly attack the Russians. Well, actually, I think the Americans are also... Are they also allied with the Russians? They are. They're allied with the Russians, the Knights of St. John, so we can't take out America till we're ready to attack the Russians and attack the Knights of St. John. Knights of St. John are not a problem, but... Yeah, oh, damn. Just trying to get this so we can actually do this. Put it back into payment. There's not much there, 1,000, but it's worth it. Saying we're going to lose trade soon, so we need to do something. So I think we took out these guys, so we need to destroy that. Did we fight that? I can't even remember if we fought that. We might have just been a piece of destructive stuff that we did. 200, we can do without that for 2 or 3 turns. We need to start walking back towards this ship. Okay, that's good. It's going to be 2 turns before they can get home, or maybe even 3. Not home, but before we can get them on board and move them towards the Mughals. Okay, what else am I doing? What else am I doing? Got to face these guys eventually when we attack. He's actually come out of the city now, hasn't he, I think? Perhaps he's going to get... Oh, pardon me, picked up by a ship. That's possible. In fact, it's likely, to be honest. Just Looking to see if any gem mines or anything we can upgrade. I don't think there is. Right, just doing a quick look around to see what we're doing. Right, so we are ready to attack the Americans. We can't do so until maybe a couple of turns before we're in position to attack the... Where am I going with this? We want to get to a port, don't we, so we can take them across to India with us. That rake. Yeah, it's not really worth upgrading a lot of these ports. Stuff like this is. It's worth doing this. Because they give you wealth of the region and also other advantages. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here we can upgrade. It's going to be a very rich area up here. Yeah, these are not so much because these are really trade goods, so we're not really worried about trade goods. Right, I think we were going to risk... were we going to risk it? I think we were. I'm just doing some random upgrading at the moment. Yeah, I think we were going to risk the Russian side of things, maybe, I think. Lumber mill. Gosh, that's worth having. Yeah, okay, well, it's going to take us another turn or so to actually destroy the Inuits. They put up a good fight, got to give them that. Then we'll move round and attack these rebels, Inuit rebels. And then around here we've got Huron Wyandotte, so again we're going to have to maybe position ourselves. Maybe we just got to let it go for a turn, you know. Let things settle down a bit. Yeah, I think so. Maybe that's what we've got to do. Yeah, I don't think there's very much I can really do this turn. We can do some upgrading, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll do some upgrading. Don't want to upgrade a lot of these things unless they're just straightforward farms, to be honest. These things are not really of much use. Well, they are, of course, because we're trading, but I say we're actually going to kill off all of our trade pretty soon. Not through any fault of our own, just by being successful, by getting rid of the opposition. Things like this will improve our situation. Make sure all these are upgraded, because this is a very rich area down here. That's worth it, because that will produce more money. Yeah, see, these sort of things, like 375 to wealth, really kind of building for the future, you know, that when we do get a problem with that trade income, we can then subsist on our taxation income. That's really what it amounts to. When you get to such a size that you can then progress in that way, keep your economy straight in that way. We'll go over to Europe shortly. We've still got 178,000, so that's just absolutely ridiculous amount of money. Okay, let's have a look at some of the farms around here. I'm sure we can do some stuff here. They're pretty much upgraded anyway, aren't they, these? Let's do that. We'll keep them sweet. The Ohio farmlands, we should be progressing that, I think. Definitely. Not worried about pelts. I think we've gone round here actually. I don't think there's anything else we need to do round here. Yeah, I think we're okay. Oh, we can do this port. This gives you 400 income. Boom. Okay, that's a major fishery already. Baldy house, we don't really need that there, to be honest. 1200, gosh, that's good. Okay, so we're replenishing this out. It's going to take maybe a turn or so. Then they'll both go around and take out the Huron Wyandotte on the Inuit. Okay, so I'm okay in North America. I can't see that we've got any problem. If the Americans get uppity, we've got a lot of troops here actually. Don't think we need to improve our forces. This is mainly militia and gendarmerie or provincial cavalry. It's got some decent long riflemen, but honestly I think we're fine. I don't need to up that army. We've got the army from Pueblo Nations we'll bring over to here anyway, I think. It's coming over, just to make sure. Navy like here. Got some ships around here that can join it. We've only got one fleet, haven't we, over here, I think. Is that right? I'm pretty certain there's only one fleet in North America. But I think that's probably all we need at the moment. When we attack the Mughals, we're going to try and lock them up in their ports in India straight away. We're not going to try and let their fleets escape. That could be disastrous. So we certainly don't want that to happen. Right, so let's go to Europe. We're going to use up some more money. Start here rather. We're just going to go through. Try and do it quite quickly. A lot of stuff's already quite high up. We can't actually upgrade until we get steam pumps, to be honest. Oh, that's useful. We're pretty secure in Europe, so I don't mind upgrading all this stuff. Boom. We're going to keep 100,000. I think that's going to be my minimum, my war chest. You may have more than that, but you certainly don't want to use more than that. Oh, we don't need to upgrade that or that. That'd be handy, farms. Not worried about that baldy house, that's all fine. Definitely have that. Wow, there's a lot of upgrading in here we can do. We'll check our development of just going to upgrade that as well actually. I didn't look at the ports, so we'll have to look at the ports as well. It might be all the fishing ports can be upgraded, which I certainly would want to do. So there's probably about 100 things here that we need to look at. Let's see if we can speed things up a little bit. Okay, we can build something here. Let's build that. I think pretty much under control here, to be honest, all of this. What was that? Pleasure gardens. Oh, just didn't recognise the building at all. So, great estates, let's repair that. They're now gone, to be honest, from our territory. This is Turks, actually, I'm talking about. Sorry, I'm not being very clear. Oh gosh, we're almost down to our limit. Let's repair that, because we're going to take out the Persians rat. Okay, and I think we're probably done. We'll do that. Okay, we are done. I think we're back to Europe now. Okay, so we're just under 100,000. What we're going to do is set up the next battle. We're going to break out of here and attack these guys. Although it says we don't, I mean, he outnumbers us by about 600. It's mainly because you've got these massive regiments here. They have no experience. We have quite a lot of experience. We've got good cav, good artillery. They're very good range, their artillery, but yeah, this won't be a problem, I don't think. Okay, we'll fight this at the beginning of the next episode, so I hope you're enjoying the episodes. They're getting very interesting now, moving across the continent towards the ultimate fate of the Mughals. We'll destroy them eventually. And thanks for your time watching. I'll be speaking to you soon. Bye bye for now.